Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Intermission Transmission.
All right, that was funny, Bobby. As we were sitting there just talking, and all of a sudden you notice it was time. Oh no, it's time to go.
Yep,
Almost missed our start time because we were sitting there talking about absolutely nothing.
yep.
Oh boy, that's a lot of fun, huh? Always talking about nothing.
We
All right.
always, yep, especially when we do our drives, we talk about nothing.
Well, I do want to say a prayer, of course, for the you know recent disasters, the hurricanes and
Okay,
everything, and
alright.
people still suffering with the hurricane stuff and everything like that. Pray for their safety and their support and whatever things that they need to, somehow God will supply their needs and get them what they need. And then with the forest fires and these Southern California mostly, that whole area burning, people losing their livelihood, some of their lives, many, many are.
Yeah,
And so I want to pray for their safety. And my sister lives there. Star lives in California somewhere. I
yeah,
don't know. I don't think uh, they're in Northern California, but still, they're in California, which is being affected by this whole thing. You know, so
yeah.
I was born and raised in California, and I lived there. I moved out of there in 1991. I mentioned this many times. You know, um, I left in 1991 and moved to North Carolina. You know, and I had no job, no. I had a place to live only because somebody had got a trailer for me or something to stay in, and had paid for the rent for something. I can't remember what. And then the Pizza Hut opened up, and I got a job at the pizza, and I started working there. Started as a cook, and I had to work as a cook until I got my license cleared to where I could drive. Back in them days, I had to go through a bunch of, right to the state where you came from, which was California. Find out your driving record, make sure you have no tickets or nothing, whatever. And then once you get all that cleared after a few months of waiting, you finally get cleared. And so finally I got cleared to drive. And of course, not knowing the area where I was at, obviously, because I was from California, who would know where I was at. But I learned it really quick. You had a map book. You didn't have MapQuest necessarily at the time. You didn't have the internet that we have today.
Yeah,
Then it was using a map book. We used to have a map book. Um, Rand McNally was a good one for that. Usually
oh yeah,
they had a smaller drivable size one that you can put on your bed sheet right beside you, or something that won't take up a whole seat. So you look at you can look at one page for that one area that you're going into. And like if you have an address, you can look up the area where you're going into and go right to it. Then that was great because the map was actually accurate. And yeah, so but anyway, I got it where I got it pretty good at it and made pretty good money at that job, enough to buy a house at one point. And I did have one house there, and got rid of that house when they tried to make me pay taxes for a minor league baseball stadium. And I said, "Ain't no way. I ain't gonna pay my property tax for some minor league baseball stadium that you're not gonna let me go to the game, and then you're gonna charge me an arm and a leg to just see the game." You know. You're like, no way. We should get something out of it if we're going to pay taxes on it, you know. And so that's one thing I'm against, and that's why I live where I live now. Is I'm outside of the in Minnesota here. There are like what, like seven areas or seven counties or something like, I can't remember what it is now, but there's so many counties in Minnesota that cover these sporting events, and their property taxes pay for the stadiums, Bobby. You know, the
Oh
soccer
wow. Oh
in
wow.
Ramsey County, the U.S. Bank Stadium.
Okay.
Okay, now don't fact check me. You can check it yourself if you want. Um,
Hmm.
Originally, it was supposed to be paid for by some other kind of sales tax or whatever, and then all of a sudden now it's a property tax thing that they something to do with property tax. I don't know. It's messed up. It's really messed up. So people in Hennepin County have to pay for the U.S. Bank Stadium. Okay,
Oh
and
wow.
you know how much it costs to go to a Vikings game? You don't even want to know.
Oh
A lot. Go ahead and look at the starting uh, ticket price, Bobby. Uh,
yeah.
And I don't think that you or I could afford it. To be honest with you, at a decent, halfway decent seat, not even on the 50-yard line, just a decent level, you know, and just to be in the stadium, you're looking at probably about $75. Okay, so that's if you're lucky. Okay, so and
Yeah.
that's I mean, if you got it, that's fine. I don't have that money. Go ahead and look it up though. You can look it up on Ticketmaster if you want.
Yeah.
See if I'm not right.
I need to lock myself in first on the co-pilot.
Yeah, I'm just wondering if that price isn't close to right. Now, of course, we're in the playoff season now, so I don't know that the prices will be different. But during regular season tickets, you're looking. It's not cheap. It's not cheap to get in there,
Yeah.
and yet the sales tax pays for that. The people on the light rail system, Bobby, the light rail train system, the property taxes pay for that light rail system. So everyone who has property along that light rail train system has to pay for that train, even if you don't ride it, Bobby. Doesn't that suck? You don't ride it, but yet you get to pay for the taxes of that light rail system. And everyone else pays for their fare to get onto it. And yet you get to pay for the taxes of that property, of that light rail system. Is that amazing? So that's why I'm glad I don't live in the cities,
Yeah.
in the big cities like that. Because here I don't have that problem.
All right.
Here
You
I
want to
am.
know about? All right. You
Yeah,
want to learn about single game versus season
yeah,
pass?
yeah.
Right.
Single game ticket price.
Okay. They average about 132 per ticket.
Oh
The
wow!
lowest, the cheapest is if you want to go for a Saints game or a Jaguars game, starting between 43 to 48. But highest, like the Lions, has ticket about 254.
Wow!
So
But a
season
hundred.
pass. So for a season pass, they for lower level they start about 300. Higher level can be like more than 1,000, and premium seats can range between 1,500 to 3,500 per season.
Wow. Yeah, I don't
The
think I'll be doing
season
that.
pass has high priority seating, more benefits like exclusive access to certain areas like VIP and other benefits.
Yeah. Yeah, the sad part is this is probably going to be their best year, and Now the question is, Bobby, they're playing the Rams in California,
So,
and so what? Okay, how are they going to do that with all the fires happening out there?
yeah, that's sad.
I mean,
I
so you know,
just recently, while you was thinking about it, I just opened up the Earth alerts, and there's like two tropical cyclones. One in Madagascar, and the other one's at the outskirts, like in like almost the oceanic region.
what is it now?
They got a storm at
Oh,
Madagascar, and then they got another one at the oceanic region.
okay, okay.
And there's a 5.2 in e- Ethiopia, and I think there's still some at the volcanoes.
Oh wow.
And they
Uh,
did have a mention of that still that wildfire is still going on in California.
yep. And I just really am sad about the total disregard that I notice. At least that's what it seems like to me. The total disregard that I see from the caring of the leadership in California, meaning the
Yeah,
mayor, the governor,
it's
everyone involved. You know what I'm saying? Just like in North Carolina, same thing.
it.
It, what what I what I
I didn't get the Newsom recall thing at first, but then I think as it gets worse and worse, he's like probably like probably the worst one to Trump.
you know
If you would compare Trump to Newsom, Trump would be. I mean, not Newsom, not Trump. Newsom would be like right above it.
well, I don't know. I think Trump actually, when he says he's going to do something, he does it. Okay. Now I hear alarm. I hear some alarm going.
Yeah.
Um,
Actually, it's supposed to be off real soon. He usually
okay.
gets up about like 9:30. It's like a he does something called medium wave DXing seasons. He usually
Uh,
streams around the winter time. He
uh,
does do the FM season, but he doesn't stream those seasons. I think he just uploads them on his channel, but he
Holy cow!
doesn't stream the FM seasons.
We got two people on X. Hey, people on X.
Oh, we just got one
Well,
more. Where your ass at?
all
Oh, no,
right.
it's all right.
Well, did send out invite? Did you send an invite to Charles and
I could see if Charles wants to drop a dime.
just real quick? And it doesn't have to be too long.
There's no response from
From the
Kevin.
caveman. All right. Well, he just kind of like just said, forget those guys over there.
I can see if AJ can join.
Ooh, that'd be fun.
See
just,
what's going
just to say
on.
hi. Just to say hi.
What's yeah.
If you
That
can
was just
announce,
to see what's the future of their show
yeah,
since it's no longer
about
with
yeah,
WRA.
show schedule and everything.
Yeah.
That's a good idea. I like that. Yeah. But yeah, so I just, of course, I pray for my sister. She's safe, and she's up north, though, so I don't know if that, I know that her cost, like maybe the cost of utilities and water and everything else might be higher because of all this other stuff. They got to pay for the rest of the state. So that affects the whole state. At one point, they were talking about they wanted to split the state into two, at least two sections, north and south. because of how big it is, And all the time they have so much trouble with the pliers all the time. Uh-oh, what happened? Bobby, where did you go? Bobby, where did you go? I'm all by myself now. Hello? I'm still on. Bobby? Where'd you go? I'm talking to myself now. Hello? Bobby? Bobby? Okay, trying to figure out where Bobby went to. Okay, well, I guess I'm the only one here. Da, 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 ba, ba, ba. Well, it's almost as much fun as driving, except we don't have the driving. I could always play a driving video, play what we played on the drive. Oh, yeah, now that'd be fun. Ah, there you go.
Computer just legit, for some odd reason, just had to die before me.
I was wondering, I was like talking to you, and you were talking all of a sudden. Bam! I was talking about how they wanted to split California into two, north and south, because of how big the state is, and also all the trouble that they had with the Southern California with the fires and everything. So this was something they were talking about a long time ago. I don't think they ever want to do that necessarily, but
I'm not sure about that, but yeah.
yeah, that'd be kind of weird. All right, yeah, I was sitting there talking. All of a sudden, I'm the only one on the screen. And like, what the hell happened, Bobby? Where did you go?
Yeah. Sorry about that, everybody. This is like the first time in a good while since my computer had a reverse course on me as a whole.
Oh wow. Hey, C&D boy, what's going on? All
Um,
right, you're doing a volcano show and you're cooking. What are you talking about?
yeah. Uh-oh.
Oh,
Okay. Hey, Ryan, you here?
I'm
Oh,
here.
okay. Yeah. Yeah. So what's up, Canadian Bob?
All right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's nice.
I
Thank you,
wanted to see
C&D.
how Star's doing. I sent her an invite.
Well, yeah, she's Northern California. I don't know where she is to the fires. I think she's north of it. I don't know about Julia either. Julianne.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, where she's at in California?
She's in that
Because where
area.
the fires at, it's like around the southernmost region.
Yeah,
Not
mostly
northern.
southern, and they're in the Bay Area, kind of.
Yeah. I think Los Angeles further down than San
Yeah.
Francisco, so it won't touch her. The
Well,
smoke might, but
but yeah.
not the fires.
Well, the cost of whatever they're using might be affected. Uh, so yeah, I don't know until, but I think it affects the whole. Oh no, you're gonna get a shaved head. Why? I don't think you're doing it for any political statement. I think you're doing it just because it's almost summertime. Yeah, probably gotta
Well,
get
we still
another.
gotta pass through well, we gotta pass through like Easter and stuff first.
Yeah. My little join the club. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. And it's with a Y, not an IE. It's with a Y.
Well, I did good today, though. I got out of the car at the grocery store and I walked from next to the last spot in the parking lot, which was hard, but it was good because I was able to walk without having to stop. Hey, Julianne, how you doing?
Yeah. I'm
I was
just
just
waiting for my apps
asking.
to reload. Yeah.
I was just asking about you. I was just asking about you. And I was gonna shave. I gotta shave eventually, but we're trying to take a poll on it. Who thinks I should shave?
What you do?
Uh-oh. C&D is saying, tie me to the chair and then shave.
No.
uh, I can shave. It's just a matter of, you guys want me to shave? No, I'll look good next week. That's if I survive this blood thinner I got going.
You
Uh,
just doing. Well, I'm trying to cast aside the ambition that I just gotta BSOD.
I'm doing okay. For the most part, doing better. Um, just a side note for if anybody knows what AFIB is, AFib, and this is not a medical show. I don't have any medical knowledge. I'm not a doctor. I'm not trying to support or give any kind of information or misinformation or any kind of medical knowledge or anything to anybody. I'm asking a question. Okay, I got diagnosed with this when I was in the hospital for 4 days. Okay. That is a permanent condition that has to do with the heart, has to do with the heart rhythm. Yes, that is my condition. And what I have been diagnosed with. Now, again, I'm not a medical doctor, don't know any answers, except I know it has to do with something about my heart rate, which is why I went to the hospital. What happened was the Monday before New Year's Eve, that Monday, I went to the doctor appointment, drove my car there to Mountain Lake, thinking a normal appointment. He takes my blood pressure. Yeah, yep, yep, that's right. And I don't notice that though, Julianne. I don't notice that. It just, I don't notice it, and it's dangerous. But in my situation, um, my heart rate when he did blood pressure check, my heart rate was 121. He asked, did I drive there? And of course, yes, I did. Well, you're not, you shouldn't be driving. Because he was concerned that at that rate I could be passing out, you know. And so I had to take an ambulance to the hospital, which was first time ever to ride in an ambulance.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
yep,
okay. What's
yeah,
up, Lady B?
C&D got, hey, Lady Venus.
Yeah, there's my Fortnite girlfriend. I've been actually been playing with another Fortnite
And so,
player.
yeah, okay, yep. So anyway, get to the
It's
hospital and everything like that. Find out I gotta stay there.
I'm trying to ask
Uh,
Steve if he wants to come along.
well, I'm trying to finish my story about the hospital. Can I do that? Okay.
Yeah.
So anyway, I didn't like the hospital at all, but I got through it. Oh boy, I tell you, what a way to spend New Year's Eve, New Year's Day. You get out and I have to take the bus over to get my car, and then get to drive home. What a mess. But now they got me on a blood thinner that we're trying. Does anyone know about warfarin? It's a common blood thinner, I believe.
Yeah.
And I just don't know what to expect on it. I'm a little
Yeah. With
hesitant. I'm using it because they're
Katie and
asking me.
Bob. Yeah, with Katie and Bob knows what he's talking about.
No, not spiritual warfare. That would be easy.
Oh no.
Warfarin, WARFIRN or something like that. It's a blood thinner. Take one a day so far. That might change, but I got to get my blood tested on Monday morning. Yeah, medication. Yeah, I have to go and get my blood tested Monday morning early so they can get the results and then adjust the medication if I need to. They're trying to, because of the heart rate, they're concerned about blood clotting possibly in various locations of the body, causing an issue with the blood flow, which could also cause a problem with my heart rate and things like that. And again, I'm not a doctor. I'm not talking anything. I'm talking about my medical issues that I'm having right now, which is personal. But what I'm saying is that I'm not saying anything medical as far as a matter of fact, it should be done this way. No, I'm talking about my situation, only personal. So,
Yeah.
um,
Send that link on to like my Facebook if you can, Gideon Bob.
what's that about?
It's about that AFib condition that you've been having.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. So what happened is the heart rate goes crazy because it's not beating correctly. So the idea is to
Uh,
um uh
yeah, Joe's got a suggestion. It's
I
B
do
O B
not
B Y. It's with a Y, Bob. Probe it. It's with a Y, not an IE.
I do not have that. Uh,
Mhm.
I have some good people here in town. I can definitely call them and I can get there. I mean, I got the hospital here is a half hour away to get here. Unless there's the ambulance that's here in town, and maybe I can go from here to there. I think they do have an ambulance here in town, but yeah, for the most part, uh,
All right.
no, I have people in town here that are dealing with some medical stuff. Knows, and some of them are emergency crew too, so they're staff. So I can definitely get help if I need it. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, so what happens is when heart rate goes up, you don't even know it most of the time. I mean, maybe as it gets worse, you might feel a flutter or the palpitations if you will in the chest. But other than that, now what happens in my situation was the breathing was a big issue in my situation, which I still have trouble with the breathing, and it's better, but it's having issues walking. Uh, any kind of fast-paced walk, forget that. Um, as far as I'm concerned, just walking is a plus for me. And so when I said I got out of the car to walk to the store and get my medication and then walk back to the car, that was a lot of work today to do that. Okay. But I did it slowly. I did it carefully. I didn't over breathe. I didn't overexert myself as far as the excitement of breathing. And I was really careful about how I was. Uh, who's that?
Uh, oh, that's Canadian, Bob. Oh, you need to get your mic. You need to get your mic and cam fixed. Get your mic and cam fixed, Bob.
Yeah. So yeah, the breathing comes from, I believe, the heart rate causes the lung issue because the heart rate ain't doing the right thing. Something about it all work together. And so anyway, on February 13th, they're talking about they want me to go in for a uh, stress, a heart stress thing, which they pretty much kind of like way to get the heart aligned. I guess I don't know something. I'm not sure what it. exactly it's supposed to be done. But no caffeine during that time, and no food. No food. Uh, I can take my medication with water only that day if I need to. Because each day I'm supposed to take, certain medications each day, so gotta have medications. But anyway, then they somehow, I don't know if that's when they shock the heart, or is that when that might be a different process, the heart shocker thing. But the heart shocker thing, the jump start your heart, bam, put it back in the rhythm, hopefully. That's all it is. So that whole idea of all this stuff, the blood thinner is to help with any kind of possible issues with the clotting. That's why the blood thinner. I don't like it personally, but if they tell me that I got to do it, then I got to work on it. I got to do what I can to help it. Yeah, C and D, come on in, but you got to turn on your camera and your
My
devices. And Julianne can come on in if she wants to.
yeah, since everything is loaded now.
And of course, Venus could come in if she wants to.
Yeah,
So, all right. So that's my story for the new year.
yeah,
So I ain't worried about no fires in California. I'm worried about surviving this chest pain, and not really chest pain like what you'd have, not like a heart attack or nothing like that. Just hard to breathe. Okay.
yeah. Defib. Oh yeah, you're talking about like I think what Beans is talking about is defibrillation. Like you get like a defibrillator, and you then
Yeah.
just push a button, and it will shock it for a sec, but it was supposed to recalibrate your heart.
Yeah. Yeah. Venus, we're talking about shock treatment. That's true.
Yeah. Julia's playing a game on the phone, and I'm loving it so far. They came up with new stuff. I'm trying to do. I'm trying to master that what is known as a kinetic blade, uh, and it's not as efficient as the typhoon blade, but it does pack a punch when done right. It's
Hey, is that Marco? Hey,
yeah.
Marco.
What's up, Marco? And I've been playing rounds with Venus, but sometimes I also play with one of Venus's friends from YouTube. Yeah, the typhoon has a stronger advantage than the kinetic. It has the typhoon's got more power when it comes to dashing and abilities than you do in the kinetic. But if you know how to do the kinetic, you'll probably be knocking people silly, like taking them like off the map and stuff. Yeah, yeah. I don't like the mechanics of the kinetic right now. Well, I don't see you yet, Canadian Bob.
I don't know where he's on at. Where are you on at?
Yeah, we don't see you. We don't see you, man. see if Bella wants to just watch us on YouTube, if he can. And if he wants to be, if he wants to be on the show, we could give. I can give you the link, and you can give it to him. Yeah.
All right, C and D, you're not in the studio at all. I don't know where you're at.
Streamlab. Oh, it's not Streamlabs. It's StreamYard. Yeah, you're at
StreamYard.
the wrong one. You're at the wrong one. You might have to scroll up for the
Just
link.
give them the invite link, Bobby.
And you're not at the right one. I'm about to give you the correct one. What you should have done is you should have scrolled up, and it'll still be there.
Oh, okay. We'll get it. We'll get him in there.
Yeah, but you're on the wrong studio, Bob. I just resent you the link. But what you should have done is you should have went back on Messenger and scrolled up, and the link would still be there. Some people don't believe in the power of scrolling up or rewinding just to get their answers, just to get what they want. Sometimes I have to redirect Jenny because I send them too many of those links. There, now we're getting somewhere.
Hey, now we see Bob. Okay.
Yeah, no, I did. I said. Oh, hold on. I said StreamYard by mistake, or Streamlab. I meant. I went to StreamYard and it was saying wait till the host invites you in, because I guess I had to go back because my camera was like shut off and everything, so I had to like turn everything back on. Even though I did it on the page, it wouldn't let me until I went to the top of the page and rebooted. But it's working. Did you get that Mayo Clinic link, Bobby?
Yeah, I did. I just resent it to Ron.
There's lots of info on there, and it's interactive, so you can like, and they have people you can talk to for free, and they have lots of interactive info there.
Oh yeah.
Familiarize yourself and learn about the blood thinners or whatever they got to put you on and stuff like that.
Yeah, and
for the most part, it ain't life threatening. It's very manageable, but you just gotta, you gotta understand. Subway sandwiches, the deli meat, the deli meat is full of salt. You gotta cut off salt, and McDonald's hamburgers isn't the answer either. Even though they're really good and I like them both, you gotta get off salt.
Right. Well, I don't have, believe it or not, I stopped using.
I got a phone call. I got a phone call. Be right back.
Oh.
Who the hell is that?
Yeah, Jared was the meat, but he got the wrong meat that got him arrested and convicted.
See, I've done good at, I don't add any extra salt to anything. Something that many people fail to do.
Yeah. I guess when you get like big in stardom, that's when everything starts getting backwards.
Yeah.
Because you got, if it's not drugs, it's always allegations.
But see, now when I look at, all right, now when you talk about sodium now, when I look at the warfarin tablet, it's sodium. That's what it says. It's a sodium, some type of sodium tablet. I don't know. That's what it says. You tell me.
Yeah.
You tell me. I can look it up right now. Let me show you. I'll look it up right now. I'm going to take a picture. Well, I won't take a picture of it, but
yeah.
I'll look at it.
I'm not sure we're going to be Um, yeah, but I'm not sure if it's going to be shareable or anything because yeah, you might get in trouble with it.
No, I'm not gonna. No, I'm not doing that. Yeah, no. So the name of it is Warfarin. WARFAR.
Hobby farm and an 11-bedroom house with fucking an indoor swimming pool. Just him and his wife.
Okay,
Yeah,
He's doing really good. He's fucking millionaire.
yeah.
WARFIN.
I'm gonna have to
Sodium.
build C&D boy until he's done with his friend. Sorry about that.
So warfarin sodium.
I'm gonna have to build until he's-
So how does that? How does that? You know, I'm supposed to stay away from sodium,
Yeah.
and the name of this tablet is sodium.
Yeah.
Um,
Unless it's like
yeah,
some form of modified form of sodium, but yeah,
yeah.
like like a low sodium, like in.
Oh, thank you, Venus. That's a good answer.
Well, I wanna let me see what Venus is.
Yeah, he's muted now, so he can
Yeah,
talk.
I muted. Yeah, I had to mute him because of that phone call. I could tell him no smoking.
Yeah.
I could.
All right. So yeah, so that's what I got started on today. So what happened is, what I have to do is I have to take one of these pills every day, and on Monday morning I have to go down to the lab and I have to do a blood test to what they call the INR. They need to check my levels of my blood, how thick it is. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
INR, I can't remember what the INR means exactly. I looked it up, but my memory does not serve very well for that. But it has to deal with the thickness of your blood, and then it
Yeah.
tells you where you are, and then if they need to adjust how many tablets you take, or if they change the tablet or they change medication or whatever. And this is all just to prevent blood clots. So,
Yeah. So, like, how many treatments that and medications you've been placed on? You got warfarin, you got the nebulizer, the
I have
aspiration.
I have quite a few. Yeah, I got.
What else were missing?
I don't know. I got too many to list. I could have my own pharmacy if I wanted to.
If only those punks at that county services will give you in-home delivery.
Yeah, they don't do
Yeah.
that. That would have been nice.
Yeah.
But I'll do okay. I'll have to do what I
I
gotta
know.
do.
Oh, grapefruit. Oh, wow, I didn't know grapefruit might do something that can kill him.
just hoping that we don't have any bad winter storm, then I'll be all right.
Yeah. I gotta give me some more water. I'll be right back.
If I have bad winter storm and then I have to go drive to town to get my blood test, that would really suck. Because these back roads back here, they shut down. They close them down.
Yeah.
Well, Julianne, I'm glad you quit smoking. Thank you for that.
The best way to stop is to never start.
Right. Must be a really important phone call.
Yeah. Not the first time we had to have this happening.
He better not be talking to Trudeau.
Oh no, that's the Boer City.
If he's talking to Trudeau, then we're gonna have to have a discussion.
Yeah, but don't worry. We had a. Don't worry. He's still muted. He's still muted. You know what's stupid? It's like how many heart attacks did Bill had, and he's still being a little bit medically disobedient, and he still smokes.
I think he about quit smoking now.
No, it's like every once in a while, I might see him light up.
Yeah, I don't know. I thought he quit. I know he cut back quite a bit.
Yeah, yeah. Maybe that's the reason why the best way to stop is if you don't.
Yeah. But Bill lost a lot of weight though.
Yeah, I guess so. He's always getting people that says don't show the gut. I know he's been doing bicycle rides and all that other stuff.
Yeah. He's been doing a lot of stuff. He's been working hard at it. Sadly, I can't do all that exercise. All right.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like I don't go to his streams so much, but every once in a while, but whenever I do, I see him most of the times do light up. You know he's got a Meta Quest now.
A what? A what? Huh?
It's like a Meta Quest virtual reality headset.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. All right.
Me with my me with this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna unmute him. Maybe he's on. I think he's. No, he is not done. I couldn't see the phone at first. But this one right here, they have a package deal that includes like warranty should it malfunction and benefits. But if anybody can give me about 40 just for, and it's like it's got a trial for the premium package. But if I want to play more cloud games with the xCloud system, I need about $40, and that's
No.
supposed to be like a year-round package. And then Ron, give it to your situation. That's gonna be out of question for you.
Yeah, I
I
can't
am
afford
also
that.
trying out another app that's supposed to help me with my gaming because every time the notification comes in and to it sets the priority to the notifications until it's done receiving it, and but then after that you just lost your you just lost. But the app, but if you want the pro version, it's about $3.
Oh yeah, good point, Venus.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. It's got something to it.
You know what? I I like the idea of the goggle things, but then it was just too. I don't know. Just like that'd be like burning your eyes. Almost like having the phone way too close and burning your eyes.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. B. Tell Bello that if he wants to hop into the BC at times where he may want me to do BC. I just got myself another $5 wired headset.
Ah,
Yeah, I just like got it earlier today because I really needed it. With the controller, I can not only just charge it while still connected to the controller, but I can plug in my headset and I can be doing some great gaming with voice chat.
and Venus and Julianne, they were talking about having, the Meta had the whole thing where you can have the goggles on, you can have it, whatever, you can imagine whatever you wanted to imagine for whatever you were trying to create for your world, whatever it might be. And it's a way to control one's uh, desires of what they might want, whatever that might be. So I don't think it's a good idea. I don't think I'll be getting anything like that anytime soon.
Yeah. Uh, I just felt like, well, when you got money, why don't you just get it? And I had some extra cash that month, and so I just decided, well, why not? That's how I got my new tablet. I got extra money. Took me a couple of weeks before I get it. Before I did get it.
Well, if
Okay.
I ever
Oh,
had,
I was done. Oh, and
Yeah,
hey,
I was on a telephone call there. Sorry, it was a long one.
well, just tell them next time you're busy. Just tell them, hey, I'll call you back. Trudeau, I'll call you
It's
back.
hard.
Don't worry.
Yeah, it's
Right?
not
Was that
always
Trudeau?
easy.
yeah,
That wasn't Trudeau, was it?
It wasn't Trudeau. It was the lead singer of
No.
my old rock band that we played
Uh,
35 years live together and did a lot of rock concerts, right?
okay.
So we're
yeah,
just talking about hooking up again at his brother's up the street. And doing some jamming.
We had a less active member that just came back that was part of the rock band too.
I look like shit. I'm gonna shave my head, Bobby.
Go ahead.
Yeah. No,
Have your wife do it right now.
no, I'm not doing it on air with you guys. We got like 5 or 6 clients tomorrow coming, so it's just like tonight's not the night.
Yeah. One of my Twitch streamers who does ASMR
Yeah,
was a hairdresser.
right on. Oh, we got the full on shit here. She's like a totally pro color tech stylist.
Oh, she really does. Okay.
I'm just the janitor guy. And I've been learning how to be a barber, you know.
Oh boy.
Like I said, Bobby, we got to tie Ron up in his chair and let me work my scissors and shavers with him. We'll skin him up good.
Oh, okay.
Stay still, Ron.
Or put him in some anesthetic so it would be much more easier.
Oh yeah.
Hey, he's looking like Santa over there. Almost, I'm getting there too. I'm joining
Yeah.
you. Oh, yeah.
Venus was telling me to dye my hair green.
I'm grabbing a Pepsi. Be right back. I got to check on the cooking
All right.
here.
Go ahead. Dreadlocks. I heard that's the problem is dreadlocks. I don't know why. If you have dreadlocks, you could get yourself more in a trouble. They treat you as a criminal, pretty much in school if you got dreadlocks or a goatee. That's what I've been hearing.
All right, well, I don't believe in using dye or anything like that, so I wouldn't use any kind of dye.
Yeah.
I actually did that one time when I did one time we did a backyard movie thing that we did, science fiction movie thing, and I had to be painted green.
Yeah, he's Greg's sister.
Yeah. I had to be with him again until he really comes back. Dreadlocks. He's too old for dreadlocks, for sure. He probably doesn't have a head anymore.
No, I wouldn't want dreadlocks.
I want a bunch of legs.
I prefer short hair.
Let's see.
Oh,
That's okay. That's just me.
yeah.
So yeah, I've been watching quite a bit of the California fires because I have, friends with family down there and other families that I know on different nice chat channels that we all belong to.
Starseed.
And it's been pretty scary, It's a lot going on down there. That wind sure didn't help.
Yeah. Why did you turn off your camera?
Just for a second.
Oh, okay.
But see, what's interesting, C&D, is that born and raised in California, and I lived there, and I moved out of there in 1991. Okay, and I never looked back. I said, I had enough of California. It's crazy. I'm out of here. And my wife was from North Carolina.
Well, that's interesting you say that. That's interesting you say that because I've been talking to a lot of people that have moved away from there, but they still have older family members there and everything too they're worried about. And it's just like it was a good time to get out when you did.
Yeah, but
Really?
you know, anyway, I never known to have the forest fires that we see today.
No, I know.
Yeah. And what somebody had mentioned to me, actually my bank manager mentioned this to me today.
Yeah.
He said, you know why you didn't have the forest fires then? Because of the management, the state management, the governors, okay, the people that took care of the state, okay,
Yeah.
and they managed the water supply better as well,
Well,
okay.
it was interesting. They had a plan to pump seawater into fire hydrants for these times where they need to extra water and stuff, but Gavin Newsom shut it down because he was worried about the smelts. Well, the smelts don't even spawn there at the spot they were going to put them. That's what Trump was talking about. He's worried about a little fish that doesn't even spawn there. It's further up the coast where they do it, their thing, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, I think it's
So,
like way off.
what do you want to do? Save a little fish or save people?
right.
I don't know. All life should be saved if we can, but it's not always achievable.
Yeah, the, the,
Oh,
the, the main thing I'm talking about is that at this point, recently, like within the last 12 years, you're
Yeah.
looking at piss poor management. And I'm not talking about political, I'm talking
No,
about just management itself of the
exactly.
area.
Exactly.
I don't care about the DEI thing. I don't care about what you wear for clothing or how you dress or how you live. I don't give a crap about all that.
Yeah.
What I give a crap about is the management, mismanagement of resources, and the just the pure um, the pure inconsistency in the caring for people.
Well, that was my point exactly to everyone I've been talking to. It's just like it's too late to talk about politics. It was a failure in management.
Yeah, and I'm not trying to pick sides either. I don't care if the mayor is black. I don't care whatever. It makes no difference. I don't care about Newscom. Newscom. I don't care about Newscom being, Democrat or whatever. What I care about is he doing his job? Okay,
Right.
and I
yeah,
don't think so.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Um, I mean, there was a video that was on X, right? This video was on X. I don't know if you watch X at all, but uh, on X, it had this woman walk up to Governor Newsom, and he's acting like he's on the phone with the president, right?
yeah,
Well, there's no phone service nowhere. How is he on the phone? You
yeah.
know,
That's
he's
no
lying.
in my book.
Well,
That
probably
was on
satellite or something, right? Satellite phone,
Right,
emergency
right,
phone.
but
Yeah,
yeah, but anyway, in the whole thing, the woman was trying to talk to the get the message to the president and say, hey, we need our help here. We need help here. We got people that are dying here. We got no water here. We need some kind of relief here, you know. And basically, Newscomb was just lying to her that he didn't really have anybody on the phone. Basically, that was the story about that.
Well,
So,
it's pretty sad when the firemen hook up to fire hydrants and there's no water coming out of them.
because there's no water in the reservoir that's supposed to be full.
And I also heard one of the water pump stations was broken down or something and not working.
Yeah, and the Mayor Bass is her.
Yeah.
She went to Ghana to watch the inauguration of some president there.
Right.
Why Ghana? Why Ghana is what, Africa? Okay. Why is that? Why
She was
is that
party.
important?
She
Why
was
is that?
partying with Camilla.
Yeah. Why is that important to United States? So okay. Um.
yeah,
And then we have of course we have billions of dollars being sent everywhere else instead of where we need it here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I just have one question. Why does being an asshole in a car behind the wheel has to do with politics?
What now?
Being an idiot behind the wheel has to do about politics. Or the other way around. What does politics has to do about being an asshole behind the wheel?
Oh, you talking about like a Democrat or whatever? Well, this is what Adam Carolla said that actually. Said if you come up to a four-way stop and you're looking at everybody trying to figure out who goes first. Obviously, if you know how to drive, the first one there goes first. Then you go in turn. Okay? That's how you're supposed to go. All right?
Yeah.
Oh, doggy.
Oh. Emails on. Oh yeah.
Good dog. I was gonna say, see, indeed, he changed his look. Look at that.
Oh, yeah, she's a cow.
Oh yeah. His mom's cooking him pork tenderloin. He's all happy about that.
Oh yeah.
Little round
All
dog.
right.
Aren't you, Loki? You're a little round dog.
Oh man. I'm wondering though too, okay, we got the Vikings game happening on Monday. So we playing the Rams in LA. Now how are they gonna do that with the fires?
Well, we were talking about tickets and season passes earlier. Oh, he just muted himself. I'm mute. Hey Bob, unmute. Yeah, unmute. I can't unmute you. I think he's checking on something.
So yeah, so
Yeah.
well, I can tell you probably I would like to see the Vikings get past this first round. That would be amazing. But I don't think they're going to.
Yeah.
Well, the Rams football game's getting moved to somewhere else for Monday night because of the fires. It's already set in stone. They're going somewhere else. I forget where they said they're going.
Going like the San Jose area.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I thought they said San Diego, but I forget.
Oh, okay, someplace. Okay, I was trying to figure that out because how are they going to do that with all that happening there?
Yeah, no, it's relocated.
Okay,
The
good.
Monday night game, anyway, is the only one I know of so far.
Yeah.
And then last week, one of the teams had, flight problems with the winter storms and flight problems, and ended up taking a bus, I think.
Oh wow.
They still had a game, or it was like delayed a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think when you have weather issues and you can't get the people there, and you're subjected to the bus. And all right. Yeah. NFL has better management than a large city, but they can sure rig the games.
Yeah.
But what they don't like is deliberately yanking games because there's no true contest. I was told they had to yank a game to a better game at the end of half. because it was not what they claim is not a great contestable game because they were, from what I was told, they were being sent to the creamery, and I think the fans didn't like that.
All right. So, does anyone want an individual card reading, or do you want a group reading? Bobby, what do you think? A group reading?
Well, we could go for a group.
Okay. C&D, are you okay if I do a group card reading?
Yeah.
Okay.
Dinner time. Sounds good.
Oh, no.
I'm not sure
I'm going to do a first card coming up.
Oh,
Oh, there we go. That's
oh yeah, oh yeah. I know what Venus is talking about. You better be doing water than soda. I don't even have sodas. I'm because here's I got. Okay, so something new is coming.
Someone new is coming.
Someone new.
Not sure who that might be for. That could be for anyone. Okay.
Maybe this is the year I might meet Lady B.
Ah, wouldn't that be something? Okay, that's one. Let's see.
Let's see, we're about 80 minutes in. 4 on YouTube, 5 on X.
All right.
Trust in divine purpose.
All right. Trying to get it to where they can see it. There you go, clearly.
Oh, yeah. I heard that there's a class action against Honey now.
Oh, no. So now this reading goes for everybody on X and whoever's watching. So if you are
All right.
enjoying this,
All right.
one more card here.
Oh, well, we're doing a show. This is my cousin, by the way.
Hello.
All right. Are you doing one more card?
Yep, one more.
All right.
Your cousin? You got a cousin?
Yeah. He's from Alaska.
From Alaska? What are you doing
Yep.
there?
It's my cousin.
All right. All right.
All right. This is a blessing in disguise.
Yeah. There you go. Finally got it cleared. Kind of.
Yeah.
So now, if anybody wants to read those cards individually, you can stop the video and take a snapshot of it or whatever.
Yeah.
That's the best way to do it that way. That way everybody gets their reading for the whole group. All right. Good enough.
What weird apps did you have to get like last year? I think the weird app that I had last year was called Bigo. Bigo.
Nah.
And they come up with some weird stuff there. but you don't want to run it on an emulator. You want to run it on an actual phone. Because if you run it on an emulator, it's gonna bog you up. It's gonna bog you up big time. You know something? Speaking of it, we're trying to reactivate the Discord.
What happened?
No, we was trying to activate the Discord again.
Oh, yeah.
I just need to get this loaded. There we go. Copy the link. Paste the link. Flash.
Oh,
That's a little joke. That's all. Yeah. So we're done with the reading?
so yeah. So what is the so cousin? Your cousin from what side?
What's that? What do you mean? Like, what's side of Alaska?
What side of your family is your cousin? Is he from your?
We might have some form of Native Americanship.
No. What? Okay, he's your.
I prefer not to answer any political.
No, I'm not. I'm not. No, I'm asking like, is it from your um would it be from your cousin would be like from your mom's side or your dad's side?
It's from my
Oh,
mom. I don't know my dad's side as much.
okay, all right.
It's like my mother was like get knocked up. Eh, The
Oh,
dude was more like a knock her up and go,
oh boy.
like a knock
Okay.
up and run.
Yeah,
You know, like hit
got
and
you.
run
Yeah,
instead of just
got
like
you.
knocking her up and run and
Got
just
you.
haul it.
So you never knew your dad then? Yeah,
Yeah.
that's sad. That's sad. But how did your cousin from Alaska wind up in what is Louisiana?
Yeah. Yeah, he took a plane. Oh,
Oh,
what
really?
is this?
That looks good.
Yeah. I just got a glance of it. I just got
Looks good.
but get like
Oh yeah.
like like your dude not just knocking you off and just hauling it. Like delete everything and all that crap.
Well, so now, how did you know that you were related? Did you know each other before? I mean, did everyone know everybody from
I
before?
just don't Rabbit typically have a history.
Yeah.
All that's all she told me is just a name.
Oh, okay.
Even the birth certificate doesn't have my father's information.
Man, that stinks.
She always just gave me the name and that's it.
Dang. So that was ribeye and potatoes. It's still pretty early where he's at.
Oh, oh yeah. Don't let's convert gold to dollar. No, I don't. I don't think so.
Yeah,
But
don't
last
do it, man.
night it was me, her friend, her friend, and Venus. And then in one of the games, we had to funnel with a group of cheaters or
Oh
hackers.
no.
Oh yeah, they were like hogging in that one certain area, ganking people so many times.
Mm.
Because what happened at the start, Venus didn't make it to the destination, so I was trying to rush, get her card, and get it rebooted. By the time I rebooted her, I got ganked.
Oh no.
And Bella had to reboot us many of times because we was just kept on getting ganked.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's just what part of the experience. You always seem to like people start mentioning that any cheat, and then you got people put like bots and hackers, and now you got AI gamers, or they got something called tool assisted speedrunning.
Yeah. So what's anyone's opinion about good old Zucky boy trying to come clean and say, "Oh, no more fact checking now. We're gonna have a." I don't trust this guy. I really don't. But I suppose if he's really gonna try to make it right, and I don't know, you can get back everybody's account that he took away. You know,
Now, Dick Kennedy and Bob had to leave.
I know several people that lost their accounts through the fact checker thing, and they lost hundreds of thousands of dollars from businesses they're running, and they won't get back their account or their money that they lost. I think that's wrong. But yeah, like I said, I don't think I trust. I don't think I trust Zucky Boy. Zucky.
Yeah.
I don't know. I had my account that was hacked at one point, and
Yeah.
I had to get it back. Finally, came back and got it back, and had all my info on it, so it's fine.
Mm-hmm.
But why was it? Why was it having trouble though? That's my problem. My problem with that.
You was trying to put kids in bed, huh? That's why we had those gankers.
Yeah, but all I do on my Facebook things, I just have my family that I talk to all around, different places across the United States. So I want to keep in touch with my family.
Yeah.
So other than that, I don't have very much there to talk to.
Yeah.
But I like X. I like X a lot better. X is a little safer.
Mm-hmm.
But you still got to be respectful. You can't be saying all kinds of craziness.
Yeah.
You got to be polite. Got to be respectful. Gotta gotta be human. Gotta be nice. Can't be a jerk. That's really the way it should be anyway. We're still trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, people, so we can start raising some
Oh
money.
yeah. Mm-hmm. Let's see, we're about 91 minutes in, an hour and 31.
Now I'll tell you, to have all this fun, people, to have all this fun, costs $106 a month.
Yeah.
That's just to have all this fun right here.
Yeah. So we got 5 on X and 2 on YouTube.
So if anybody wants to donate, donate. Hit that QR code right up there with your phone. Donate.
We always have
And
a message at the end of the show.
yeah. And yeah, on that QR code, I think it's just 1, 3, or 5, I think. Or you can go to PayPal.com and donate what you want to donate. Put in
Yeah.
the amount. But yeah, yeah, like I said, I pay $106 this last time. Just keep it running. So that's every month now with the new costs. So I don't know how anybody else is making money on it. I don't get that. I haven't figured that one out yet. Of course, I guess maybe I need to have some kind of thing that people want to support. Just talking about nothing. They probably ain't gonna get anything. Ain't gonna get any donations for that. But I don't know. Everyone talks about the political stuff, and then everybody gets mad, and you can't. Then you get everybody in trouble because you say the wrong thing, or somebody don't want to agree with you, and you get in trouble for talking about that. You can't talk about that stuff. A little bit of medical stuff I was talking about was my own personal stuff that I was dealing with. Which you can look that up and find out what I'm saying is true.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about anything misleading there. So I'm talking about my own personal medical stuff. So anybody got a problem with that? That's too bad. But no, it's a place that we can meet and have fun and share some stories and talk about things. We have other shows and other days that are on here. Anthony and Jenny and Kim have their show on Tuesday night, every Tuesday night. Man, they're on show number 14 coming up. They just had number 13. That was fun. And, but yeah, they all have some great guests that are lined up for the year. And then they got some other side trips that they'll be doing, some different little special shows that they'll be doing for us. And be streaming some stuff on the side for us. And again, all that's going to cost money to do for me to air it here. So that will cost money. So, if anybody wants to donate, then now's the time. And birthdays coming up.
Yeah, it's the joy of going OOTP out of pocket.
Yeah. Of course, great birthday gift. You can always pay for a whole year and cover the whole year of StreamYard. That'd be awesome. Birthday's coming up. So, anyone want to send any cards, send them. Some of you know my address. Some of you don't. But that's okay. I'll take an email or a message. That's fine. I'll take a nice little birthday gift or gift, however you want to say it.
Yeah. Oh, his computer froze up. Wow.
Oh no.
Oh, wow. At least it wasn't worse than what I had. I had to be SOD at the start. It's also dinner time where he's at.
Well,
But
yeah,
for what he's at, it's like not truthfully not too late yet. You're gonna be looking about like 9 or 10
he's
to
2 hours. He's 2 hours west, Bobby.
yeah.
He's on the island, right?
No, British Columbia. But I'm not sure if it's the I don't know if it's the
Yeah, I
island.
thought he was on the island. Yeah, I thought he was on the island, which is an
I heard
hour.
there was an area that when the lockout occurred, they had zero access to anywhere
8:30,
else.
8:30 p.m. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, but there was an area in Washington. Um, during the lockout,
I
they
told you 2 hours.
lost that. Yeah, they lost that access to other parts of the state because what happened was when the lockout occurred, their only way of getting stuff in and out is through Canada.
Ah,
There's no ferries or anything. You gotta go into Canada and back out just to get in and out of town. When the lockout occurred, they lost that access,
yeah,
and now they were screwed
yeah,
because
yeah.
where it was located, you need Canada just to get in and out.
Oh, yeah.
And because you don't have a ferry system, it gets to be difficult. It's like a little inlet that borders the south, like the south, like in the American side. And as like I said, you need Canada to get in and out because there's no ferries or boats or whatever. Oh yeah, my channel. And oh yeah, um, and then there's Julie's. I haven't been to Julie's lately.
Oh, yeah.
I haven't been to Julie's lately. Yeah, yeah. I'm at. Let's see. We did have Julie was here. Katie, I think Marco was here. Katie
Yeah.
and Bob.
We
The
had like up to 10 people watching. We have,
yeah,
we still have 5 on X. Hi, people on X. How's it going?
yeah.
All right.
I just wish you could do that on mobile, but you gotta have the desktop version. I've been having a little bit of a bug, a little issue with Twitch. If you want to do channel point redemptions, if the streamer enables it, you gotta go through the website just to do the redemptions because for some odd reason you try to do a redemption on mobile, it won't go through. It won't
Oh,
go through
no.
the confirmation screen. So that's bugged at the present moment on a mobile.
All right.
Yeah. Let's see. Hour and 40. We still got about 20 minutes.
All right. Yeah, we're doing good. We didn't do much tonight. Didn't talk about much.
Yeah. And we did want to try to get Canadian Bob on, but yeah, he got
Well,
too
he
much.
was there for a little bit. He was on there for a little bit. Good to see him anyway.
Yeah. I wonder what games Julie plays. I'm just like curious.
Where's Star at? Where's Star?
I don't know. Started. I don't think Star ever responded.
She didn't respond? Okay.
No, she never responded.
I know she was playing some other game. I can't remember which one she plays. No.
She can either be on Diablo 4 or Destiny 2.
I remember she had me on it. And watching her do that one game. That's crazy. Oh boy. She
Yeah, it
did
might
pretty
be
good though.
Diablo 4.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure. I mean, I, I, my computer is actually not compatible into playing high demanding games. But if I go to a cloud gaming pro platform, it's okay. So you want to be on a cloud, you want to try and get money. Oh, oh yeah, I have saw those apps before. I mean, I think you get to a certain threshold, and then if you have a PayPal, that's when the money just deposits right smack right in your PayPal. It's like Microsoft Rewards.
Yeah, I haven't figured out a game that does that correctly.
Yeah, send me that on Messenger if you can. Send me.
But I always see those games advertised. Oh, you can earn this much money playing this game. Yeah, right. Okay. I haven't seen that
Yeah,
yet.
I just wouldn't take surveys because they actually track the survey. But if you're not at a certain point, or if you're deemed ineligible, it's going to be difficult. Sometimes when you do them, if you're not at a certain point and it's not done right, they kick you out. Yeah, I wouldn't be trusting Prime Survey, even though I still got something in it. It's still not worth it. I never went back ever since.
I remember one time I was doing a survey where you had to go to the place to get the product to test it. And this was a drink product that they had. It was like the nastiest thing. You get like $25 just for showing up. It was pretty good. But I mean, I didn't drink the product. Got $25 last time I ever went there again. Oh man, it's nasty. Oh, what a ripoff that was. 'Cause we had to take the light rail train. Remember the light rail train I was telling you about? I had to take that down to the mall, go to the place where they have the thing you sign up, and
Yeah.
get your get your
Maybe
product. You
maybe
test
when the
you test
time
it.
is
You test
okay.
it. You
Yeah,
test your product, and then you get paid with
yeah,
your answers. You got
okay,
to answer.
yeah. Maybe when the time is right, then I might consider going through gaming competitions or cash cups.
Uh,
They don't pay you much in cash cups, like 100 and all that. Um, or so I was told. I was watching older Fortnite short videos that might have older seasons. But they use like a standard battle royale, which includes like building your platforms just to get an advantage. Me and Venus play Zero Bill.
Mm.
I'm just not into like platform making and all that other stuff. Like building your defense perimeter or like a command post. I'm not really a good pro on that.
All right.
But if they can allow doing zero build, yeah. Little imps that don't want to fight, oh yeah. I mean, they should include zero build instead of just standard. The, I have a toss up of doing cars on that game as well, like motorcycles, cars. It's a toss up.
Yeah.
And speaking of hackers and cheaters, sometimes whenever the game starts, they just leave.
Oh yeah.
Sometimes that's people like that should be banned. If you don't want to play, why did you start it?
Right.
But then if you want to add illegal tools that Fortnite doesn't like, that's a problem.
Okay.
Yeah, spectate them, see if they're gonna do any foul playing and stuff like that. That's this is the reason why the creator behind Fortnite didn't want to do Linux or like anything with a virtual machine. If it's virtual machine, they think that you're going to be cheating.
Mm. Okay. Yeah, it's no fun when someone's cheating on a game.
Yeah, but I said this one time. If you can't support the cloud gamers in any shape or form, what's the point of making your game if you can't support the cloud gaming players?
Yeah.
Because it's a free choice world. You can't just be making people buy games. I mean, I'm not. You can't make people get rigs all because you want them to buy them. That's not how you make money. You don't make money just getting a rig. If you want money, support the cloud. If you can't support the cloud, you need to you need to shut your down. You need to shut down. You need to go. It's either support the cloud or get out.
Yeah.
Because Shadow PC used to be the king. And then after that data breach occurred about a couple of years ago, that's when everything just went south.
Yeah.
I can go into their Discord channel every day, and there's going to be issues galore. It's not pretty. I'm looking at the competition today, and they're doing a much more better job than what they're doing, despite having a big disadvantage. Because the competition, they either have their own stuff or they use Amazon Web. With Amazon Web, it might be hard to do a Game Pass game because they don't have the necessary tools. They don't have the operating system that support the tools you need to play a Game Pass game. Linux is the same way too. They don't have a way to do it. Because the tool, the essentials you need to make the Game Pass game work, it's more closed based than the legacy model. The legacy model is still more of an open base because it was made that way. And then they just like reverse engineer that layer, and now you'll be able to run Windows apps on it.
Okay.
But like I said, it's the underlying layer to do a Game Pass game is a bit more difficult to do because it's more like a secure way out whenever they made it compared to the legacy systems. It's more robust. Yeah. So let's see. 1 hour and 53 in. I think Canadian Bob had to leave, so I think it's just Julian B and still got 5 on X.
All right. Thank you, people watching on X. Appreciate you watching. I know not much to watch, I guess. Not so much fun. But anyway, what else are you gonna do?
Yeah, it's like I said, if it's not having a DRM layer, it's having an anti-cheat layer. Sometimes anti-cheat does have problems. So, yeah, anything else to say, Ron?
I don't think so. I think we're about all wrapped up here. Got everything done. Just pray for everyone in California and anyone else having any kind of natural disaster issues. Pray for that.
Yep.
But primarily for the pirates and everyone dealing with that. And yeah, just pray that they can get some proper help and you can't rebuild once your whole place is gone. You're not gonna rebuild there, but at least get some financing to, do something. Even that people's lives and their whole house is gone and everything like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So pray for that. Pray that they can get through it. And if there is anyone that's directly responsible for it, then they need to be dealt with. And may God take care of that in the way that needs to be taken care of. So,
Yeah.
what's that noise?
I think that's just my Telegram. Telegram is overrise. They don't trust the systematic style of notification.
Go ahead and share the one show for Tuesday night.
Yeah. Okay. We need to create a promo for it, but yeah.
Okay.
I'm trying to throw a show. The pros, reminding you that you should continue listening and watching the Errt Radio on your favorite device on Nextdoor, Podbean, YouTube, X, Trouble, Rumble, and Instagram. Pause and scan that QR code right away, because if you do not, on your Come Bumblebee, or even my Time Finder, I will beat you up. You better pray to God because you know what's happened to you and your wallet. So scan and kill that pause and scan that QR code right away, and then give your cooperation.
All right. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just a simple way to donate a couple dollars towards the program here if you want to keep us running, keep the lights on, so to speak, right, Bobby?
That's it.
So, and as we earn funding, well, then the funding will also get spread around as we're going. You know, I'll help other people too. You know, I help a lot of people already as it is. You know, just because I'm a generous guy. You know? So I mean, I would sure like to see some uh, support coming back. You know, I know eventually it will. So, but I mean, if we all help, yeah, if we can all help each other.
Yeah, like I said, given your condition,
Yeah,
we are you're in definitely in need of donations.
yeah. And so I don't like to beg for money necessarily, but you know, we do have to ask once in a while to get the assistance we need if we want to have the fun that we want to have. And yeah, so I mean, I'll keep paying it obviously for myself, but you know, I think it'd be really nice if we can get some assistance. So, and if you guys have any kind of conversation or topic, or you have something you want to bring to the show and share your thoughts and you know your content, if it's talking about whatever you're looking at, just make sure it's reasonable and that they won't shut us down for something that we're talking about. Make sure that we're having fun on just some everyday conversation, and you want to share some experiences or something like that, hey, that's what we're here for. Okay?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So, all right. So, everybody, I hope you have a great rest of your night. And I hope that we can have you back next week. And hopefully, you can be with us on our live drives as we uh, do our daily drives, basically.
Yeah.
And I'll get back to the morning music thing when I can have a chance to do that. Right now, I can't do that because I got other things happening that I have to be going away from the house to take care of some medical stuff. So I can't be doing the music thing at the same time, sadly. So we have kind of cut that back a little bit, but we'll play that when I can. And I'll do some other stuff. I might do some more religious Bible stuff too, But last year we got through the whole Bible in 1 year, right, Bobby? We did a whole Bible.
Yeah.
We did the whole Bible in 1 year between.
We are way behind with the ODB.
Oh yeah, I know. We'll get back to it though, Bobby. If you want me to start picking that up again, we can do that. And if that's all we do is that, maybe a little bit of reading that they have for the different Bible lessons they have to read, we could do that. It doesn't have to be a set schedule. It just has to be the daily thing if you want to do that.
Yeah.
And, we can start that up again. Mm-hmm. And just something to do. And that's only going to be about maybe 15 minutes of time for that.
Yeah.
So it won't be too long. unless we want to talk about a conversation about what they're talking about, maybe have a little discussion about it, or something like that. We do something like that on that. That's on Mixwater. That's on my audio program.
All right.
Yeah, check that out, and but we'll be doing that. Maybe we'll try that tomorrow, Bobby. We'll do something like that.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
might do some music tomorrow too.
Yeah.
I don't have
All
anything
right.
going on. All right. Well, thank you everyone for being here. We'll see everybody on the next one. I hope you all have a great rest of your night and weekend. Um, pray to be safe and just hope you be well. What is that? Be well, be blessed, be
Yeah.
safe, something like that.
And thank you for watching.
Yeah, thank you for watching. Bye.
All right.